In this video, we will learn how to implement Stripe payment gateway in Laravel application. So let's get started with an example. So you can see here, I already downloaded fresh Laravel application and create one route over here. So let me go and refresh it. You can see that there is a Stripe route, and here is something I just simply add order summary, and there is $200 you need to pay it. Okay, so what I will do in this example, I will simply add over here, like there is a card input where the user will add card details and the CV and all the details, and then if they submit it, then it's charged to that card. Okay, so let me go and start on it. Okay, so let me go here and let me show you that route over here. You can see that Stripe route, and there is a Stripe controller. So if I go here inside the controller, there is simple one method are called index method and Stripe blade view. So I simply created over here. So you can see that simply created. Okay, save it. Okay, and now let me go, and first of all I need to go to the documentation of Stripe.js. Okay, so that way we can display the card view. Okay, so you can see here, first of all we need to include this. So I will simply copy this. Okay, and v3 we are going to use, so simply I will copy it. Okay, next I will write the script. Okay, and let me simply paste it. Okay, and now if I go to the scroll down, okay, over here you can see that first of all we need to create Stripe object. So I will simply copy this. Okay, and simply paste it over here. You can see that inside the argument there is a test key already given, but we need to create our own developer key. Okay, so let me go here and first of all create the account. I will also include this link into the description, so that way you can easily find out the documentation. So now let me go here into the documentation. Sorry, first of all we will create the app. So I will go here and create new account. So I will simply click on it, and I will simply say Laravel dev1. Okay, and click on it. It will create a new account, and I just selected country as Australia, but you can select your own country. Okay, yeah, let's wait a moment to do that. Okay, yeah, it's created a new account that's called Laravel dev1, and it's already selected over here. Okay, this link is also I will give into the description. So simply click on the left side corner, developers, and there is a API key. So I will simply this publishable key. So I will simply copy this, and I will go here inside the env. Okay, I will add over here. Okay, first of all, so I will say Stripe underscore key. Okay, and paste it. Okay, and then next you can see that secret key, so I need to enable it. Okay, and simply I will copy this. Okay, and here simply I will use Stripe underscore secret. Okay, and simply paste it. Okay, later we will use secret key, but right now we need to use this Stripe key. So I will simply go here, and here I will be simply getting from the env, so later we can use for production and for development. So I will say env and simply paste it. Okay, so that's Stripe variable are created. Okay, now let me go to the again documentation, and if I scroll down you can see that we need to create the element. So I will simply copy this. Okay, and simply paste it over here. Okay, and I will simply remove the rest of all argument, because we are not going to do payment directly from JS, so that's why. Okay, we just need to display the card. Okay, so let me go here, and then the next we will create simply card. Okay, so let me go here, and there is a other element. So what I will do, I will simply create card element. Okay, simply I need to paste it over here. Okay, and then next what we need to do, simply mount it. So I will go here and I will simply copy this. Okay, and paste it. So mount, that means it render the card details. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply this button, you can see over here there is a button. So I will take one form over here. Yeah, and then inside that form I will add button. Okay, and here I will be add one div. Okay, div. Okay, and id I will give, and id you can see that card element, because mount that card view will be display on this. Okay, so simply, and I will simply add the class that call form control, that bootstrap class. Simply save it. Okay, now what I will do, simply refresh it. Yeah, you can see that card is rendered over here. You can see, you can add the card, you can see here, you can add any card. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, now what I will do, simply click on submit, then it should be render a token, and then token will be passed to the post area. So what I will do, generate the token. Okay, so simply go here, and I will go to the documentation again, and there is a scroll down and there is a one method. If I go here, there is a token, okay, and here you need to create token. Okay, so what you can see that create token method. So first of all, what I will do, I will simply write on click event here, and that's say create token method. Okay, once you click on submit, that's call one function, that call function create token. Okay, and here inside that what we will return, simply copy this and paste it, okay, over here. So that means create token method and card element we will pass. So what is the result, let me show you that one. Okay, so I will simply console.log and I will show you what is the result of this. Okay, so simply save it. Okay, now let me go here and refresh, and let me open the inspect element as well. So let me go here, yeah, and let me add 42424242. That's the dummy card, so you can add it for 8 CVV123, and I will just add 5. Okay, and click on submit. Yeah, you can see that there is a token. Inside the token there is a id, that's the our Stripe id. Okay, so like Stripe token. Okay, so that we need to pass to the form. Okay, so what I will do, you can see that here I will be create add another input field. So I will simply say input, type will be hidden, and the name will be Stripe token, and I will give some id. So I will say Stripe token. Okay, simply save it. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply first of all check if result dot stripe. Okay, here you can see that result dot token, sorry, result is there, result dot token is there. Then what happened, so I will simply use javascript document dot get element by id. So what is the id, so we already given over here, that's called Stripe token. So I will simply copy this and paste it over here, and dot value, so that means inside the value result dot token dot id will be set. Okay, so let's see and what happened. Okay, let me go here and refresh. Okay, so now if our detail is right, okay, card details, so let me go and I will say 8 1 2 3 4 4 4, okay, and 2, and click on submit. Yeah, and let me go here and let me show you inside the hidden, you can see that value is added over here. Now what I will do, I will simply submit the form. Okay, so I will do one thing. So first of all, I will add method, that's called post method. Okay, and here I will pass csr token, csrf token. Okay, and here I will be add as action. Okay, I will create another route, post route. So I will go here and then I will simply say post stripe, and I will simply say store method, and here I will give the name of the route. So I will say stripe dot payment, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here, and here I will be simply add the route. So I will say route, paste it. Okay, and here I will be give the id stripe form. Okay, so what happened, now simply copy this. Okay, and get document by element. Okay, and then simply say submit. Okay, yeah, so now what happened, like once we set up the token, then the form will be submit. Okay, and now if I go here inside the controller, here what I will do, I will create another method. Okay, that's called store. Okay, and here I will be simply dt all request all the input. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go and let me show you. Okay, so if I refresh it here again, let me add card detail 42424242, and I will say 45124444. Okay, and if I click on submit, now you can see that we are getting Stripe token over here. Okay, so now what we will do, we also need to pass the payment, because you can see that there is a $200. So what I will do, right now I am just adding the hidden another input. So I will say simply hidden, and name will be price, and value right now I'm just adding $200. Okay, simply save it. Okay, now we are getting the data over here. You can see that now what we need to do, we need to install php api, sorry, composer package. So that's called php stripe. Okay, so I will simply copy this, and I will also add this link to the description. So simply copy this. okay, and go here and let me make it clear, and I will paste to install Stripe PHP composer package. Okay, so simply hit enter, it will download. Okay, so let's wait a moment. Yeah, it's downloaded, and let me start again the project. So I will say PHP artisan serve. Okay, now perfect. Now let me go to the document. Okay, so you can see that there is a documents of PHP document, so you can see that there is a reference. So what we will use, so if I go here in charges, so we are taking directly charges from the user. So if I go here, and you can see that there is a create charge. Okay, you can see, simply I need to copy this because we already installed. Okay, install the composer package, so simply paste it over here. Okay, here is, you can see that there is already secret, so here we need to pass the secret. So what I will do, I will simply get env, and we already set up our Stripe secret, so simply go here and simply paste it. Okay, and amount we need to take from the request object, so that's called price. Okay, and what we'll do, so if you pass 200, that means it's understand $2, so we need to into 100 we need to do. Okay, so that's, and source we need to pass that tokens that we are already passing, like call Stripe token. So what I, we need to take from the request object. Okay, so simply I will say pass, and here I will be also pass description, so I will say description, and that's called from ItSolutionStuff.com. Okay, so I will simply say payment from ItSolutionStuff.com. So for the testing purpose, I'm going to add, and here I will be add another variable that's called charge. Okay, so we can see what it's returns from the Stripe. Okay, so I will simply say charge and dd and simply save it. Okay, now let me go here and refresh it. So I will simply go here and refresh. Okay, and let me close it, and if I go here and say photo, here I will be at 12 and 28 1 2 3, and I will simply add, okay, the zip code and click on submit. Yeah, you can see that payment is done. You can see that charge, you can see that charge ID, and what is the charge amount right now, you can see that like but into 100 we did that, so that's why it's take $100, sorry, $200. Okay, so let me go to the developer account now and go to the transaction if it's gone right. Yeah, you can see that over here. If I go here, you can see that 200 USD is done, and payment ID is this one, that exactly at the last KJ5. If I go here KJ5, you can see that. So you can see that how easily we can do it. Now what, you can simply store this ID and all the details into your database later. Okay, and now let me go here, and here what I will do the next, simply go and return back. I will simply say with success, and I will simply say payment successfully. Okay, but later you can create new, new welcome page or success page, where it will be green page and that shows like your payment is done or something like that. But right now I just simply return, and you can see that. Now let me go 4242 and 1225, and I will just add zip code over here. Okay, and click on submit. Okay, and yeah, you can see that payment successfully returned. And if I go here into the charges, okay, if I go transaction again, I will go here, you can see the next charge is also here showing. You can see that 11:51 a.m. Okay, and you can see here proper message payment successfully. And if I go here, I already added session over here, so you can see that something like that you can add it over there. Okay, so I hope guys you understand how easily we can implement a Stripe payment gateway in Laravel application. If you like this video, then please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching guys.